Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to show you a little bit about all the things that a grand master guitar can do. That's a mighty cool name, and it implies the people who built it, because some of the finest builders in the world got together and built these wonderfully magical instruments. As you can see, it's a semi-hollow body. It's empty, see here? So that's where you get that wonderful tone from. Inside is a beautiful blue lead that shines on stage. Those blue LEDs also exist underneath the fretboard, and they're also here in the fiber optic side lights, so you can turn them on, or when you need them on stage. If you're playing in a dark stage, turn them off. The pick guard is made of solid, beautiful 5A quilted maple. The top is carved, so it's a carved top guitar with a wooden pick guard. The first one of its kind in the world. Groundbreaking design. A beautiful 7-piece through neck. 7 pieces. It's got bobinga in there. It's got beautiful mahogany. It's every piece is cut in a different direction, so the neck will never ever warp. You'll never have a warped neck. Also, it won't really be affected that much by the weather, because sometimes we go to a gig and the neck is all warped because it was raining. Not with this guitar. You get wonderful sustain for days, and the bass and the tone is there. The Spurzel, beautiful American Spurzel locking tuners. Graphtech handmade nuts, these are. Okay, the frets are beautiful. They're jumbo frets, but not so big where they hurt your hands. And the workmanship is fantastic. Look at the abalone binding on this. Look at that, huh? All the way to here. The pickups are wonderful American handmade Joe Barden pickups made by the pickup guru himself, who made pickups for Danny Gatton. These pickups are amazing in that they have a single coil mode, where you just pull up one of these push-pull buttons and you get the single coil mode, but in the single coil mode, it's still noiseless. It doesn't have the 60-cycle hum. And they're special Austin John models, which means that they're a little bit hotter in the single coil mode, so you have a warmer, bigger stratish sound. But in the humbucker mode, when those are down, it's really happening. You get the Jackson sounds, the Gibson sounds, the Ibanez sounds. So this guitar basically covers it all. I wanted to get a guitar together that could do it all, that could play country and blues and jazz and everything. So the Tremolo is a beautiful point classic, another groundbreaking design, latest cutting-edge technologies on this guitar, but with old-world craftsmanship built together hand in hand. Old-world craftsmanship, great wood, and also great design. This has no screws. Look at that, nothing here. How does it stay? It's on a special fulcrum of points like this, which means as it moves up and down, because the fulcrum is not here, like this, where the strings flatten out against the neck, it's here. You can do amazing bends. Here's an A. That's an E. I'm gonna raise that E to an A. Here's an E. Here's an A. Here's an E. How about an E to a B? You can keep going, which means you can do things like 3.5 step bends. No guitar in the world can do that, except this one. We got some really 3.5 steps. Count them. Now that's in the humbucker mode. So you got that nice warm tone. Pick that up. So you got the nice single coil sound. The wood is alder, really beautiful American alder, aged Well, I don't want to give away any secrets, but we do buy a lot of very, very old antique furniture, and that's where we get these 100-year-old woods that we use. We buy old doors and stuff, so we get the wood where nobody can get it. We dig it up on the biggest auction places in the world. We spend a lot of money to make these guitars. I bought a lot of guitars before where I paid a lot of money, but unfortunately, after I took the guitar, it was a big brand name. We paid a lot of money for it. You look and you really don't see the workmanship. The love is not there. The wood is one grade off. I mean, you're paying thousands of dollars. You would think that the guitar would have the first grade wood. This is 5A quilted maple. Everything is master grade wood. All the binding, all the work. This thing rocks. Now, we heard the clean tones. Let me just go to a little distortion tone here. I'll turn that down before the neighbors. Also, we have a switch here so that you can get the telly sounds. Flick that bad boy down. And for you. For you country players. So we have here a labor of love. We're not going to sell a million of these because we can't make a million of these. We make takes 3 months to make one of these. They don't cost a lot of money. And if you have a guitar in your dreams of your mind, give us an email. Send an email to grandmasterguitars@gmail.com. grandmasterguitars@gmail.com. Tell me what you have on your mind, and I'll tell you how long it'll take us to make it and how much it'll cost. And this is an alternative. I think the time has come. You know, the big companies making all this stuff in the Far East, chopping down all the forests, and they're turning out guitars like cookies. And I don't know. You know, I don't know if that's the way to do it. I think that there's got to be a lot more love and the quality ingredients and this thing. You know, why do we play guitars? Why do we like guitars? It's a love. It's a passion. And that passion exists in the way that this company builds it. So Grandmaster Guitars right here. Grandmaster guitars that have no equal. I mean, to get a guitar like this made in the USA by, you know, a reputable brand name custom shop, bye 15K, bye. Well, these don't cost that much because they're made with love, and all the parts are made, from America, American raw materials, and the labor is in the Ukraine. We're great builders, some of the finest builders in the world in Ukraine, and in Turkey, Republic of Turkey. Surprise! Some great people around the world, gifted people, making some great stuff. So there you are. You seen it? Look at that. I'm going to put this thing back in this mode here. The bass, the treble. Look at depth. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Check out Grandmaster's guitars soon, going to be up on the web. We didn't want to put a website because we can't make enough guitars. But if you want one of these bad boys, send us an email at grandmasterguitars@gmail.com. God bless you and take care from Watson John.